So to get started, just going back to where I was, you start at samsclass.info, and then you click Cryptography and Blockchain Security here, and you get here. And what's going to happen is there's a whole lot of challenges to solve, and there are flags you can find and get on a scoreboard if you like. And we're going to demonstrate these techniques. So you can see them go by, and then you can do them. And all these have projects with complete instructions, so you can do them even if you're a new beginner. And then they have challenges with less and less instructions. So first, there's a whole section on Ethereum, where you set up an account, make an NFT, set up a wallet. And down here is probably the most direct security stuff in contract. We're going to make Solidity contract and perform several attacks on Solidity contracts. And then there's some more things where you set up servers on various Ethereum blockchains down here. So that's the Ethereum part. Then there's other cryptocurrencies here with a few more security challenges. And then a general introduction to blockchains, which is probably where I'd start for people who are new to blockchains. And then there is the normal cryptography, of which there is a lot. Here you have the real fundamentals like the Caesar cipher and binary and such, and how to attack hashes and find hash collisions. And then down here, there's actually another whole ton of challenges where you do a whole lot of cryptography in Python, which is where someone can go if they want to move a little beyond the ones I've made here. This is a very big batch of puzzles to solve, which takes you where you make your own implementation of AES, and you perform a lot of cryptographic tasks, including going all the way up to, I think, some post-quantum stuff, which we'll talk about a little bit later. And then we've got some projects where you practice using AES and RSA, which are the main algorithms that people use these days. And both of them are kind of out of date, especially RSA. Everyone's still using it because it is the standard, but it has some deficiencies, and there are much better libraries to use, and those are Sodium. So I've got a couple projects you can practice using the newer Sodium framework, which does the same thing all the other crypto does, but it is more efficient and in principle more secure. Although these are secure enough right now, if you use long keys, the Sodium stuff is in principle even better. Then there's quite a few mathematic tricks like finding large numbers and performing a couple of attacks like existential forgery and the padding oracle, which I will demonstrate and explain later. And then some things where you have some programming challenges using these to crack into things. So that's the overall structure of it all. And the point I'm showing you all this now is that I don't expect to keep everybody synchronized with me at all. That's the whole reason we use this format, so students can take whatever they need in what order they need. So people who are new to blockchains will want to start here with the fundamental blockchain stuff. People who are experts will want to skip right to the blockchain attacks. Some people will want to skip down to the crypto. I just want to make sure all of you learn something new of value to you, and that'll probably be different for each person. So that's a general introduction. And then what I'm going to do is make demos, and I'll just have a whole series of videos here showing everyone what to do. So let me stop. So what I say, to get started here, let me just start with, say, the intro to blockchains thing here, which may be appropriate for those who haven't gotten used to blockchains. So I'm going to stop and make a separate video out of that. I stop